groups that I had to work with and would still love to do it with Mighty Clouds of Joy, Gospel Keynotes, Volunteer. We done been with all of them, and we enjoy working with them, and we had no problem. And God just blessed us. So here we are, continuing in the legacy.
Yes, we've been fortunate to work with a lot of great groups. Like you said, especially in quartet, pretty much everybody. But even over crossing over like Pastor Mike Smith, Shirley Caesar, Todd Tribute. I think we did Donna Lawrence. We've kind of we've had Paul Morton. We've worked with a lot of people that I didn't even think we would get a chance to work with. Mr. Pinckney, Bill Pinckney and the Drifters, the rapper Boosie, 803, Fresh King Joe. We've got a whole catalog of people we work with. We definitely grateful for those experiences.
Yeah, Mr. Benny Hill was produced one of our early records. Mr. Bill Pinckney, Mr. Spanky Williams from the group Darryl McFadden, Disciples. We've Mr. Gene Peoples. Man, we've been Brooke Payne. We've had we've been blessed to be around these people and to work with so many great artists and just to be in the midst and have conversation with the older groups that we came up watching. It's just honor. It's an honor. It's an honor. God's been good to us. We've done many different venues. You know, it's amazing. It's just amazing. I would like to collab with Clark Sisters, Kirk Franklin. Pretty much quartet. We've worked with all the quartet artists. You know, the ones that's gone on to glory and the current ones now. Yes, I love to work with, Elton John. Colton writes a lot for, Southern Soul artists. Who John P. Key, yeah, he's another one we work with. It's a lot. Doc McKenzie, the William brothers. We love to work with the William brothers. Tim Rogers. We have worked with Harvey Watkins of the Kansas Spiritual. We'll work with the Mighty Cloud of Joy. Like Father said, we work with the Keynotes. The Keynotes gave me and my brother a shot at an early age. Willie Neal Johnson would come to town and call and ask for us to come on stage and sing with him. So we always had love for the Keynotes, the Pilgrim Jubilees, Tommy Ellison, all of the greats. We pretty much had amazing time and love these guys, man, like, for real. I believe as gospel singers, there's an etiquette that we are required to have. So it's our duty to always make sure we try to treat people right, and because we want that in return. We're focused on what we're called to do.
See, as I told them from the beginning when we started this group that we go to program, we don't go for no kind of mess, if we just want to be truthful and same because God bless us to reach these programs and he have to bless us to come on back home. So we don't want no confusion about nothing, and they stuck to that. I'm kind of like over them, and they listen to me. All of these are my sons up here, all of them. I ain't for no mess, but wherever good is, evil is always present.
Yes, like my father just said, he always taught us how to present ourselves as men. Even when the group first started, I remember we used to have the meetings, and he used to tell my older brothers and the uncles and cousins what not to do and how to carry themselves and how not to carry themselves. And so he's a big part of that. And we are professional gospel quartet singers, and it's a certain way you have to carry yourself. Even sometimes when you want to let the flesh take over, you got to remember that you're a professional and just keep that professional image going. Sometimes you want to do stuff, but I always think about my dad and I would make him feel a look or just the training that he gave me, and just to say, sometimes the best response is no response.
Like Colton said, the best response is no response at all. It wasn't worth responding to. We know the truth. We know what we stand for, and we stand our ground. And like you say, we thank you. And to all the fans that reached out, we thank y'all too. we don't, you know what I'm saying, we don't have to respond or keep going back and forth about a situation months and months and months, and it's still going on. But we thank you.
But I just want to say one thing. I want to thank God for a man like this who ahead of our camp, who that keeps us in a straight line when we want to go another way. But like they saying, some things are better unsaid, and like I say, we just trying to do what's right, give God the praises, and do what's right.
Been doing this 30 years together, we have to stay on track as a unit. We have people watching us. We have kids. You don't know how many messages we get about parents have to play our music in the morning so their kids can get ready for school, who have to play our music to get their kids to go to sleep. And again, we are gospel singers. We on a mission. We on a mission. And we can't get sidetracked by things like that. Narratives that have been put out there. The truth is here. Us five. Nobody represent us but us. He's the manager. We have to let the internet be the internet. That's why we ain't responding to all that. But we took the fire, we took the heat, but you know what? We kept singing. So that's what we gonna do. We gonna keep singing.